They would recruit people, and they would establish them in their faith, they would equip them for ministry, and then they would extend them out into the city. And then we see Paul, one of the master church planners, he goes from city to city to city to city doing this, okay? And we still embrace that today as we do ministry in the local church. And you as a ministry leader, as a staff person, man, you really got to see and do this model, because it's the way that you grow and you reach people for Christ. So in this first session, I kind of want to talk about the recruiting process. And I'm going to give you some things to maybe jot down, and I really believe it'll help you build your team. Because it's some of the things that we apply, and I've applied since day one in planning Barefoot Church, and I believe it has the power to change the way you do ministry. First thing I wrote down, this is a pretty simple thing, but you really need to be reminded of this. I believe that your team, your volunteers, come to you when you start with prayer. We really got to learn to pray about the volunteers that need to come underneath our ministry. I know this is simple, but I believe this brings you passionate volunteers. If you really look at what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 9, verses 37 through 38, he says, the harvest is great, but the workers are few. That kind of sounds like a volunteer shortage to me, don't it, to you? He says, the harvest is great, but the workers are few. So what? So pray, okay? He didn't say complain. He didn't say that, well, we just have too much work to do and we can't get it done. He says, I want you to pray. Pray to the Lord who is in charge of the harvest. Ask